Hey, Craig and Brad with ProLite here. I want to do a quick video, just kind of a general consumer knowledge video talking about fill power and just pointing out that the higher the fill power rating, it may not actually be better for your purchase depending on your application of what you're using
100%.
the jacket for. And I think what kind of got me thinking about this is we've been testing a lot of different fill powers of down in our store lately. And testing how resilient they are in the presence of moisture and how rapidly they recover after getting to the point of saturation. And I've got a photo I'll put up in this video. And you can see in the photo that the down plumes are still wetted out and kind of clumped together, whereas the feathers have already, recovered or bounced back, responded.
Yeah, they're stiffer. They regain their loft faster.
Yeah, they got their structure back. And designers are aware of this. And so we've got our 8,000 meter suit out here from RAB. And Brad, tell them what the designers chose to do in that 8,000 meter suit.
So on this suit, from the waist up, they're using 850 fill down, which is very light. It breathes very well. From the waist down, they're using 650 fill. And the reason they chose to use 650 fill, we thought it was from a cost standpoint, but we actually asked them about it, and they said, the reason we use 650 for the legs is that the legs are almost always in snow and in moisture, so we wanted to use a down cluster that wasn't as easily affected by water, and once it was a little wet, it bounced back dramatically faster than the higher fill power downs. So this suit has been kind of tailored to handle moisture better, even though it's a complete down suit.
Yeah, and let's talk about fill power, because I think, in marketing, they like to talk about fill power. So a couple comments I'd like to make. There's some websites like Backpacking Light who have taken some of the jackets and sent ripped them open, taken the down, and sent it off to the IDFL down in Salt Lake City for confirmation. And the down actually rated a little bit lower than what the hang tag on the jacket claimed it was. So there is some of that. Plus, I think there's also kind of a marketing race to plant their flag and say, hey, we've got 800 fill power, we've got 900 fill power. At the trade show now, there were a couple examples of 1,000 fill power. And we want to point out that there is some diminishing return on that. Brad, talk us through how that should be a linear...
Yeah, so how they rate down. So 700 fill down, 1 ounce of down will take up 700 cubic inches. 800 fill down, 800 cubic inches. So you look at these graduated cylinders full of down, you look, 100 cubic inches more each one. 7 to 800, you can definitely see 100 more cubic inches. 800 to 900, definitely 100 cubic inches more. When I looked at the 900 to 1,000 fill, after a day at the trade show, it was a quarter of what really should have been there for actual height. The 1,000 fill down, if it exists, is incredibly subject to humidity.
Yeah, I don't think we say it doesn't exist. I think they test these things in 0% humidity in a laboratory condition. But once you get that outside to 40 or 50% relative humidity or more, that down's going to lose a lot of its loft. So you're going to be paying a lot more typically for a higher fill power jacket. It may not be the ideal jacket for you if you're wearing it as a mid layer. You might want to consider saving some money and buying a jacket that's got a little lower fill power rating.
Yeah, and fill power shouldn't be associated with warmth either.
Yeah, that's a mistake that occasionally consumers make. They think fill power is an indicator of how warm the jacket is, and they confuse it with the fill weight, the amount of down used in the jacket.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. Stay tuned for more videos. If you have any questions on down products at all, feel free to give us a call, 406-582-0508, or send us an email, service@ProLite Gear. Thanks for watching.